Alright, first one's just say define dy dx. So 2 y equals x cubed over 3 minus x. So this is the sum and difference rule. So I'm going to take the derivative of the first piece and the derivative of the second piece, and I'm going to write them as y prime. Your book writes it as dy dx, but it's just a notation thing. So y prime is equal to, so what would the derivative of x cubed over 3 be?
X squared.
Yep, x squared. Because x cubed over 3, we can think about it as 1/3 x cubed. We pull the 3 out front. The 3's are going to cancel, which is why it's just 1 in front, and then we take 1 away from the exponent, so that's why it becomes 2. And then what's the derivative of negative x?
Where's that?
You could. This is the setup, so there's like a stand here, and they have like little knobs that you can like hang it up. So there's gonna be a bar that goes across, and then the ones that go on the side, and it's pretty evident.
You
which
want us to
one's which.
blow up the stuff too?
Probably not right now.
Okay.
Because I kind of have to show you how to use that thing because it's kind
Oh,
of
that thing. You're not actually blowing it up. Oh, okay.
Because they don't. That doesn't fit in there. This can be hung up on it with. There's 3 clips on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
we got the
then-
second table, by the way, because the juniors won the first one.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then there's 3 tablecloths in here. We should only need 1. But
Okay.
you can stick that back down for now.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Alright, so what's the derivative of negative x? Yep, negative 1.
I got blue fuzz all over it.
Alright, number 6. Y equals 1 minus x plus x squared minus x cubed. Alright, so left to right. I feel like this just got like dark. There. Alright, so y prime is equal to derivative of 1? 0, so we don't need to write anything. Derivative of negative x. Derivative of x squared.
For x. Wait.
2x?
2x.
2x. Okay. Put the number in front. And derivative of negative x cubed.
Negative 3x squared.
Negative 3x squared. Look at that. Taking derivatives.
Oh wait, that's sensitive. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't even think about that when I said that. I said take a derivative. I said taking them hostage.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that. Oops.
I don't think anybody would have understood if you didn't elaborate, Peyton.
Uh-huh.
Y'all are gonna flag my video.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
It's
Alright.
already age restricted.
I think that's so funny. I never thought about that.
Yeah, because if you like try to watch it from your school account, I don't.
Well, you can't watch YouTube on your school account.
You can't even watch my school account.
Even if I post the link directly on.
Correct.
I need
No,
to
I
ask
can.
him.
Wait, I
On
can watch
Google
YouTube
Classroom,
on my
I can-
school account.
I don't know.
If it's directly from Google Classroom, I can watch it on the.
I'm curious when you, because you're the first one to turn 18, right? I'm curious when you turn 18 if it will change.
Christian's already 18.
Can you watch the videos? He hasn't been out. He doesn't have to watch them.
You never watched.
So he hasn't been out. He doesn't have to watch them.
I'm not weak like them.
You know what, Christian? Stop.
Not anymore, you're not.
I would win that fight.
Christian.
You can't tell me to stop.
I would win. I don't know what fight it is, but I'll win.
Is it-
I'm gonna have to ask them to look into that though, because I don't think I'm the only teacher that uses YouTube. Maybe I am. I don't know.
Mrs. Fox uses.
Well, we just watch videos in class. We don't like. It's usually not our homework though.
I think
Oh.
we took the first pair of notes that we've ever taken.
Well,
So,
it would
they-
fill in the
they were like
blank.
print off notes.
Honestly, I've missed those. I haven't had those since the. ISNs in like 7th grade.
I know.
All right, these problems are a little different. They say to find the horizontal tangents of the curve.
Me too.
Any idea what that means?
Horizontal tangent.
Find
of
the
curve.
slope.
It's the slope of the curve, right? And then
Mm.
you have to do the tangent line. So the point slope form.
Sort of, yeah.
Kind
I just need to know the points where they're occurring. I don't need to
Oh.
know.
Does that have anything to do with taking the derivative?
It does.
Okay.
That's the first thing we're going to do is take the derivative.
Let's do it then.
All right, so the derivative of 4x cubed is
12x squared.
12x squared. Derivative of negative 6x squared.
Hold on.
12x. Negative 12x.
Negative 12x. Derivative of negative 1.
0.
Okay.
I always write the 0.
Now, in the past, we were finding the tangent at a point.
Yes, right.
We don't have a point now.
There's no point.
So we're going to set it equal to 0 and solve.
Take the-
So we take 12x squared minus 12x is equal to 0. So how would I solve that? Because it's the algebra that kills
Factor.
us.
Or factor.
Into
X.
Take the 12x out.
Wait, you take 12x out.
okay.
Hello?
What do you
Come
do?
back. I need my absence.
12.
You can just give it to me now. It's fine.
Okay.
Minus X.
Egg?
Egg.
Egg.
It's Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
12x.
I'll be here for your class on Thursday.
Okay. Just remind me on Wednesday if you don't mind,
Yep.
so that I don't forget. Is that second period? Okay. I was like, I don't even know what period you have. There you go. Okay. So now what?
So now you're okay. So now you can
Water pause.
Now
you can split them up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
12x equals 0, x minus 1 equals 0. So x equals 0, x equals 1. And those are going to be the horizontal tangents.
What was that?
Nothing.
Christian.
So we're not really finding slope anymore. We're finding a horizontal tangent line because horizontal lines go.
What did you say? Horizontal lines go this
I
way.
wasn't paying attention. I
Is
was
it
like,
right?
what?
That way?
I went.
But the horizontal tangent is going to be like this.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Right.
Just trust me.
Trust me, bro.
It's like theorem 7.
My water bottle, oh my gosh.
Do y'all know how to drink water?
Like, I know my pants. It's not on my paper this time, it's fine. It just, like, leaks.
I don't think it's a helicopter.
That's a helicopter.
It's
Chill out,
definitely a
guys.
helicopter.
Chill out.
I'm pretty sure it's a helicopter, but
Should that what?
Probably the military. I'm sure they're flying around today. All right, same thing. Y equals x to the 4th minus 7x cubed plus 2x squared plus 15.
I haven't written it yet. 1 second.
you're a fast writer.
I am.
I'm already going.
Oh, I know the last one.
Had a little bit of practice. And I think it's easier to write on the iPad than paper.
Less friction.
Because it kind of just like glides. Like you don't really have to do anything.
Maybe I should just get an iPad and get my notes on.
That's what Brooke and Taylor did. They were like, I'm getting an iPad.
Yeah. Honestly, I might go back to college.
Yeah, I might get one for college.
I didn't have one in college. I kind of wish I did. I had an iPad and had a laptop, but I didn't have a pencil.
Oh, you were missing was the pencil?
All right.
To have the Apple ecosystem.
The Apple ecosystem is
What's
Yes.
an Apple ecosystem?
AirPods, iPhone,
Apple ecosystem.
MacBook, iPad.
I literally got my iPad on discount and got the pencil with it, and then got a free pair of AirPods with it.
Nice.
It's the only reason I have AirPods. I would never have gotten them otherwise. I thought I would hate them. And I was originally
also thought
gonna
I
give
would
them
hate
to
them.
Kenny because
But
I
I
thought I
used
didn't
them-
like how they fit in my ear. And then I loved them, and then I was like, he would like these, so then I got him some.
I use them like every day. It's probably not healthy for my hearing, but like
Yeah,
I don't do like high volume.
I don't either. Alright, derivative of this.
4x cubed minus 21x squared plus 4x.
Plus 0.
Yep.
As soon as we wrote it, I was like, I know the last one.
Alright, so. Now what?
So it equals 0.
Yep. This is equal set.
Huh?
Yeah.
Good job.
He really tried.
He got that one.
He really did.
Alright.
He was like, yep, yeah, that's right.
Let's
Thank you
take-
for the affirmation.
He was just confirming.
Let's take an x out.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So I'm left with 4x squared minus 21x plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we're gonna have to like factor that little bit. I mean, we can set both equal to 0.
Yeah.
But I mean,
X equals 0. So I'm going to already have that one over here taken
Yeah.
care of. So then
Oh,
4x
yeah.
squared minus 21x plus 4 equals 0. So what does that factor into?
Give me a
I need factors of 16 that give me...
No,
16?
4 and
it doesn't.
Oh, 16! Oh.
Factors of 16 that give me 21. Josh is like, no.
It doesn't.
Are you sure?
let's think about it.
It doesn't.
4 and 4 and 16 and 1. Wait, and
Two.
no, 2 and 8.
2 and 8?
Yeah, I was like, which one?
Still
It's- wait,
16.
it's still none. Yeah.
It's
No.
not.
Or adds up to 10.
So it doesn't work.
So
Okay. So what other things should we do?
substitution.
Give up.
What?
You said give up.
I heard substitution.
Nathan's
We did.
Nathan said
You said
substitution.
You did.
He knows that.
He's losing it.
Literally such a gaslighter.
I believe you, Nathan.
All right. What other method do we have?
Elimination.
I didn't know we did.
I was thinking.
Um,
There's factor.
Yes,
Is it a part
yeah.
of factor?
All right. So let's move the 4.
Ethan, what is it?
Very good.
Hey, the quadratic formula.
Yes.
Oh,
Quadratic
No.
I
formula.
forgot that was a thing.
What is
Man, I hate that name.
You don't know
I
the
haven't seen
quadratic.
it in a while.
There's a reason it wasn't in my brain.
Okay. Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
We can't even. Not gonna lie, I did forget that.
It's the algebra that kills us.
I forgot because I wanted to forget.
All right, so negative b, so that's negative 21, so that's positive 21, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so 21 squared. And yes, it would be negative, but it's going to be positive because it's being squared. Don't try to earn a cookie point on me.
No, I got that. We're good.
Minus 4 times 4 times 4,
How do you see that there are no cookie points?
because I just haven't written them up there. I'm pretty sure pre-cal has like 6 by now, but I just don't put them up there.
So,
And maybe I'll start it for second quarter.
That's funny.
All over 2 times 4. Love it.
Oh, see?
can I see?
Oh.
Anything else, or is that it? 'Cause
If y'all have any genius ideas about how to hang the beach balls or the balloons, I'm not like I haven't inflated any of that yet. I'm gonna wait and inflate the balloons closer to time just in case they're like weird or something and don't say inflated. But if y'all want to see if you can bind materials to hang them with or
Okay.
whatever, then if y'all are free 6th and 7th, then I could probably get them inflated before that.
Yeah, I can stay for 6 and 7.
Okay.
So we'll figure out one.
Okay, thanks.
Apparently this, but
What?
Quadratic
All All right. Anybody want to solve that?
I'll go
I think
for
Josh
it.
wants to. Yeah, that's it.
You can
I'll
use
do
your
it
calculator.
because Nobody else can calculate. I don't
But
need my calculator.
but I want to know like what it breaks down to. Don't just put the whole thing in there and give me an answer. One, you really can't just do that, but I need to know what this square root is. So I need to know what the number is
Okay.
inside the square root.
Well,
I can do the bottom, guys. It's 8.
Oh, good job. Thank you. I was struggling with that one. Really hurt my brain.
So basically, what's 21 squared minus 4 cubed?
422. 442.
Well, I got 377.
I thought it was
I got
377.
377.
But then the square root, that's like 19.4.
All right, so your book is going to leave it like this.
I like that.
So they're going to say x is equal to, they are going to write them separately as x equals 21 plus the square root of 377 over 8, which they then tell you is, I don't know. And then x is equal to 21 minus the square root of 377 over 8.
21. Sorry. I was saying 21 squared. I wasn't saying the whole thing. That's why I said.
Oh, I was like,
Oh.
That's why. And I was confused when you guys said 377.
you were like, 21 squared cannot possibly be 377. All right, if y'all get these decimals, the book does then give the decimal, but I would take it either way.
Nice. Okay.
In 2 decimal places.
Wait, so you said we do have to do the decimal, or you're just taking it either way?
I'll take it either way. I'm just going to write it for reference for you. The book actually writes it both, but because they write it this way, I would take it that way. Because obviously the decimal is going to be rounded.
23.4 for the top one. Or is that wrong? Hold on, I might have plugged it.
Are you sure? Divide by 8, maybe?
I got 4.9.
That's not what the book
I got
has for either.
5.05.
5.05.
For this one?
Yes.
Okay, that's what the book has. Josh, are you sure you plugged it in right?
I did it.
You didn't, or you did?
I mean, you're only off by a little bit, but
And for the
Yep, there's
bottom
my
one,
answer.
I got point
2 decimal places.
20.
So 2.
I was trying to round it.
I
But
was really struggling there.
I was like, just 2.
He was like, man, there's a 9 and there's a 7 after the 9. I gotta round the 9. I'd be thinking that too. I'm like, oh no, I gotta round.
Where's the hole in
In the back of his arm. It's getting bigger.
We need to perform surgery. All right, we're going to do one more problem, and then we'll be done for today. This section is going to take us a little bit to get through. So probably be at least Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, because we're still in the.
So potentially quiz next Thursday, if y'all are cool with that.
Yeah.
If y'all are fine with Thursdays. I figure it's the day you don't have things for
It's
other
actually
classes.
great.
So
It's actually fantastic because everything on Wednesdays and Fridays. Just make my Fridays sad. Like I love Fridays like this where I don't like I have a physics quiz but like that's it. Like I don't have like a calculus quiz and a math quiz.
I copied all my other stuff that I needed for yesterday and today, like yesterday morning, and I forgot about the physics quiz, so I have to go copy that. I was like, oh, I didn't do that. All right, so this says let y equal x squared plus 3 divided by x, and that's how they write it. Find
I don't
d.
like how they write that.
Huh?
I'm just I
Why
don't
did
like
they
how
write
they
it
write
like that?
I don't like it.
I would just put
The 3 and then
You mean the eggs?
All right. By using the quotient rule, and then dividing the terms of the numerator and the denominator, and then differentiating. We're not gonna do the second option. We're only gonna do the quotient rule because you don't really need to do the other way.
Okay.
All right, so quotient rule. I just told Holly
just tell
something.
Holly what we can do.
Yeah, we figured out how to do it with the shirt tape that you have. If you think it'll work.
Gonna have to ask Christian where he put the shirt tape yesterday because he took
Which
it.
one?
Not that.
Yours.
I don't know where he is. He's
Just find him
What
between
was I gonna put
classes.
so we need to what balloons?
The balloons that she shows earlier.
Yeah, you're disrupting me.
Is that all?
Yeah.
For right
Yeah.
now, yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. So I'm gonna write it out like as things primed for the first time so that y'all can see it, and then typically I'm just gonna take the derivative times whatever.
Is that better? Okay.
You're normally okay.
Alright.
All right.
That
Derivative of the
is
top.
4.
So x squared plus 3 prime times the bottom x minus top
So long. Okay, wait.
x squared plus 3 times the derivative of the bottom. So x prime
Okay.
divided by denominator squared.
And that's because of rule.
Quotient rule.
Okay.
So remember quotient rule, it's always UV, use the top, V's the bottom, and it's the outer ones that we're taking the derivative of. Product rule will be the inner ones. So then, what is the derivative of x squared plus 3?
2x.
2x times x. Okay, and I'm going to write this out, like every little detail of this one. Normally I won't do this. Minus x squared plus 3 times the derivative of x.
You know.
Oh, 1.
Okay, so I don't need to write it. Over x squared. So now I've got 2x squared minus x squared minus 3 over x squared. So then I've got x squared minus 3 over x squared.
Where the 2x squared?
2x squared minus x squared.
Is x squared.
Yeah, that's correct.
It's okay.
Yes, it is.
That's the answer.
Oh. Okay.
There's
cool.
nothing else we can do with it. The only other thing that you could do, which you don't need to do, is you could split it as x squared over x squared minus 3 over x squared to get 1 minus 3 over x squared, but it's pretty unnecessary, so.
Because it's like saying the same thing.
I wouldn't.
And, like more difficult things. Yeah.
Alright, do y'all want some questions now or just want them all on Monday?
All on Monday.
All on Monday.